Korean films are setting new records every day, and it's truly amazing. I'm sure many are curious to see which movies became the most popular box office hits. We will now check out the top 5 all-time box office hits on this week's ISSUEMAKERS. In 5th place, we have the movie Miracle in Cell Number 7, which drew over 12,800,000 admissions. This movie was released in January of 2013, and no one expected it would be such a huge hit, as it wasn't a large-scale production. But it captivated viewers of all ages as soon as it was released. A man with an intelligence of a 6-year-old was falsely accused and went to prison, but his sole attention is on his daughter. This movie made the viewers laugh and cry. The touching paternal love played a huge part in the success of this film, plus the superb acting of the actors stood out as well.
이영구 1961년 1월 18일 태어났어요. 재앙절개. 엄마 아팠어요. 내 머리 커서.
Actor Ryu Sung-yong acted as a father who was mentally handicapped and gave his all into his role. Child actress Kar So-won acted as his daughter, and she bewitched everyone with her cute qualities. Supporting actors Oh Dal-soo, Park Won-sang, Kim Jung-tae, Jung Man-sik, and others also added life to this film. Many viewers said they cried a lot at the end of this movie. Miracle in Cell Number 7 touched many and is still remembered as a well-made production. In 4th place, we have The Thieves. This film was released in July of 2012 and drew many to theaters during the hot summer season. The movie received a lot of spotlight as soon as it was released because of its top-notch cast, which included Kim Hae-soo, Chun Ji-hyun, Lee Jung-jae, Kim Soo-yeon, Kim Yoon-seok, and others. And thus, this film had over 10 million admissions in just 22 days after its release. The greatest element about The Thieves is that it's a well-made amusement flick. The multicasting and the fast-paced storyline kept everyone on the edge of their seats. Plus, director Choi Dong-hoon of The War of Flowers showed off his exceptional directorial skills. Actress Chun Ji-hyun did wire acting on a big building, and Kim Hae-soo went underwater while she was inside a car, so the actor's daring and risky acting stood out. The Thieves is known as an amusement movie which shows the excellent chemistry between the stars and the director. The Thieves captivated many moviegoers, and it goes without a doubt to say it rewrote the history of Korean caper films.
Wow, the top 5 box office hits of all time here in Korea. So in 5th place, we had Miracle in Cell Number 7, and in 4th place, 도둑들 or The Thieves. I think both of these movies really left a lasting impression on the viewers.
That's right, I watched both movies and I cried a lot in the movie Miracle in Cell Number 7, and I was on the edge of my seat for the movie The Thieves.
That's right, pretty entertaining indeed, very touching movies, so you might want to check them out. Now, Crystal, my question is, which movies are in 3rd and 2nd place?
Well, let's go take a look right now.
In 3rd place, we have Veteran, which was recently released. This film was released on August 5th, and it's definitely the greatest film of this year. It had over 10 million admissions in just 25 days after its release and is still going strong. Veteran is fast-paced and keeps everyone on their toes until the end. Actor Hwang Jung-min acts as 서도철, who can't stay quiet when he sees anything unjust.
조태호 씨 재밌게 사시네. 근데 쟤는 짓고 살지 맙시다.
There's also Yoo Ah-in, who acts as the arrogant young millionaire Jo Tae-ho.
어이가 없네.
The two's conflicting energy is very intense. Hwang Jung-min did rough and tough action scenes to portray a detective who fights against a conglomerate. Yoo Ah-in played his first villain role in this film, and everyone applauded his excellent acting skills. The action scenes in this film are a must-see, and the witty lines are very humorous. The film was very smooth thanks to the directorial skills of Ryu Sung-won. The car chase scene where they blocked off the 8-lane street in Myeongdong, the heart of Seoul, is considered the best scene. Veteran presents everyone with the fact that justice always wins. Director Ryu Seung-wan expressed his desire to film a sequel to this movie, so many have high expectations. Top veterans created this exceptional movie. In second place, we have Ode to My Father. This film hit the theaters in December of 2014 and is one which touched people of all ages. This film shows how Deok-soo is separated from his father and younger sister when he was a child during the Korean War. And he sacrifices himself as he becomes the head of the family to protect his mother and other family members. Actor Hwang Jung-min acted as Deok-soo, and he acted out a man from his 20s to his 70s. He portrayed a character who withstood the turbulence of modern history and who overcame various accidents. Director Yoon Jae-gyun made Ode to My Father, and he said he presents this movie to all the fathers who sacrificed themselves to protect their loved ones.
아버지, 내 약속 잘 지켰지. 이만하면 내 잘 살았지. 근데 내 진짜 힘들었거든.
Maybe that's why people over 40s made up 45% of the ticket reservations. Middle-aged people were comforted through Ode to My Father and walked down memory lane. This movie is set in the port city of Busan, and so the international market in the city became a hot tourist location and many people visited it. The emotions this film presents us with is unforgettable. Ode to My Father bewitched us by depicting the loving emotions of fathers and made us realize just how special the love for families is.
Okay, so in third place here on this top 5, we have the movie Veteran with actor Yoo Ah-in, and this film attracted over 13 million viewers to the theaters. Pretty impressive. Second place, Ode to My Father, a very successful movie in Korea as well.
Well, some people were curious about how the movie Assassination did, since it had over 10 million in admissions this year, and it came in 6th place.
That's right, Assassination, a really fun movie as well. I watched it. People are talking about it outside of Korea as well. Crystal, the question is, which movie is number 1 here today?
Well, the first place went to. Let's go check it out together right now.
At long last, in first place, how can we express the touching emotions this movie presents us with? In first place, we have the movie Roaring Currents. This movie had 680,000 in admissions on its first day of release and had more than 17 million admissions. Roaring Currents revolves around the Battle of Myeongnyang circa 1597, when Joseon Admiral Lee Sun-shin led only 12 ships to a heroic victory against an invading Japanese fleet numbering 330 vessels. The naval battle scene lasted almost 61 minutes. That shows that this movie didn't center on detailed storytelling, but paid detailed attention to the charisma shown by Admiral Lee Sun-shin out at sea. Actor Choi Min-sik acted as Admiral Lee Sun-shin and depicted the hero whom we want to see. He continuously pondered and worried a lot, and Lee Sun-shin sacrificed himself, and that was enough to captivate the viewers. Plus, his energy and power in the battle scene in the latter part of the film was outstanding. It was very tense, but the success in the end of the naval battle made everyone excited. Roaring Currents presented our society with an important matter. Talk about learning leadership, which is necessary in the 21st century, was mentioned as everyone saw Admiral Lee Sun-shin in this film. Excellent movies like this one makes the citizens relate to the same issue. We are curious to see what kind of a production will leap over the first place record set by Roaring Currents. Be sure to keep an eye out on the Korean box office hits and make sure to tune in to next week's Issue Makers.